Is never ever a double negative? It's not right. It's not the cleanest bit of language, but I don't think it's a double negative. Sothan, you aren't a bath. How many times do we have to open streams reminding you of this? Yeah, ever is an additive as opposed to a double. Yeah. Me being late would be quite the sight. You're a bear, not a bath, Sothan. True. Bathan. South Bathan. Martin, Eric, Sothan, Aqua, welcome to the stream. Cats, welcome to the stream as well. She's very green right now. Disgusting. Today, I want to wear that car raw. And given I couldn't go with Patina Turner, I feel like today's stream title's second best at least. Bathan and Roffin. Awful. Let me give it one of these. Well, I've not even got the chop counter up. Jesus, that's presumptive. Hang on. It's up. It's going. It's ready. I failed in English, so it's my school's fault, therefore I'm correct. True. True. It's going to roar when you money shift it. As if it will have a working gearbox, Martin. As if. I've been listening to some lo-fi channels again, but I haven't got any of them lo-fi Tigers only videos again. Oh, balls. Are we good? Okay, yeah, it's fucking hell. Almost immediate technical difficulty. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We've got the engine to finish. We've got the wiring to do. And then we're going to hear the... Do you know what I mean? And Jerick is going to go for his first ride. Imagine. Are you all well? Thanks for the welcome. I feel welcomed. Everybody welcome Eric. Right, yesterday, we got a lot of very good work done. Grandma's fed. We picked up the... Oh, I do need to pick up the seats from Alcarion's, don't I? And I need to deliver logs at some point, but I think today's work should be engine related. Or do we chop logs with our new system and get a delivery done? That could also work.
Good day everyone, hope you all are well. Are we ready for another lackluster stream of our boy, his car, and his dream to one day be better than average? Day.
CCK, good morning and welcome to the stream. Gorfang, good morning. How are we? Are you both well? Eric's ready, of course he's ready. A new system? What do you mean a new system? Okay, let's get in. Do I go and get one? Do I hand in one of the wrecks today? Is this one of them days where I say I'm going to work on the engine and then I just completely forget? It could be. Do I want money or do I want a working... Eric, do you want money or do you want a working car? Oh yeah, the new logging system. I went and got the other wood carrying thing. I'm going to try and see whether it's extremely effective. It might be. Radway, good morning as well. Were those ads generated by the MS Sealer? No, they're patch related, I think, so. And they're an advert for the PC games in universe. I want money, says Eric. See, what we could do, instead of working on the car, is we could go and deliver one of the wrecks. What time is it? It's Wednesday at midnight. I could sleep now, take the tractor to town, fill it up, come back, scoop up the wreck, deliver it to Alcarion's, pick up the tyres, come home. Filthy rich with the wheels. Eric, would you rather do that? Cheat mode... Did you say cheat mode engaged? No. Eric, good morning as well. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Should we do that? I would rather... Okay, Eric's chosen, and it is his character after all. Okay, then we'll come home and we'll maybe do logs. But I need to get to town quick and I need to sleep. Or do I just not sleep? Tell you what we need to do when I'm in town. I need to buy some coffee. Oh, you was encouraging it? Nah, nobody wants the end of this game. Except me. And you lot. And everybody watching. And Jerick. We're not fully fatigued. It's quite a starry night out there. Is the stars in my summer? I don't know if I've ever seen stars in this game. It feels like Finland would be a place where there was a lot of stars. Clean, fresh air, you know what I mean? Alright, let's sleep then. And we're going to go on Eric's big tractor ride. Everybody have a stretch. Ooh, take photos of the stars to remember them by. You can't actually take photos in this fuck-arsing game. Actually, give me a second. Don't tell me if you can or can't. I don't actually want to know. Where's the camera? I'm losing things. No, the camera wouldn't be in here, would it? Where's the camera? I'll find the camera in the morning. There's got to be a way to take photos, and if there is, I wonder if you can get them. If you can take a full film to the shop and get it processed. Imagine. It's probably twilight in summer there. It doesn't get properly. That's fair, actually. The sky is pretty bright in Finland, right? Because it never gets fucking dark. I thought the same, Martin, but mercifully not. Right, where's the camera? Did I leave it in here? No? No. Where's my camera? Happy tax day, everyone. All the defence we buy for the world, and you all haven't said you haven't said thank you once. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate it. If you don't, you can. I don't know what we're talking about. I was watching funny videos. Thanks, Sothan, for the confirmation. Where's the camera? It's here somewhere. It's in the fridge. I'm not you. You're you. Well, fucking hell, Eric. This was supposed to be the camera run and I've lost it. Where could it be? Well, I'll tell you where it might be. In the back of the trailer. That's all we ask for. Thank you, Harry. As a Canadian, I thank Harry for his sacrifice. This game would be so much better if Swan and his fellow super mutants were in it. Did we kill Swan in the end? I can't remember. This thing I need though, don't I? What? Did I kill Swan in the end? Or did I leave him? Come here. Fucking bitch thing. Okay, there we go. This isn't a camera for the record. You guys are so disappointing. Thanks, Dad. I don't know where the camera is. Somebody tell me where the camera is. Like a child that acts out, but you want them to learn on their own. We're slow learners in Europe. We're too busy being happy. As an American, I thank Harry for letting the Romans nail him to the cross. Thanks, Harry. Right, what time is it? Fucking 8 AM. Right, plan. Good plan? No. Sensible plan? No. Have I got the fuel for a journey to town? Whoa, that's tight. Drive to town. In the tractor. Fill up the tractor. Grab the wreck on the way back. Stop at Alcarion's. Get paid for the wreck. Pick up the wheels. Come back. And we've got everything we need to pass the inspection. Know what I mean? Europe is lost. I was talking about Canada. Oh. With Governor Trudeau. I know they've got a new guy now, right? 6-4, welcome to the stream. What did I nuke? Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah. I took an orbital nuked him, didn't I, from the Chinese submarine that was offshore. Oh, what was the name of that submarine? Come on, somebody with a good memory. What was the name of the submarine? It had a Chinese name in Fallout 4. Camera's hiding in the wheel well on the van. I don't remember putting it in the van. The Feng Shui. It was like Shangxi or something. Found Europe, it's right there where I'm pointing. True. Yang something? Oh, Yangtze. Yeah. Good memory, sir, then. Yangtze or something. Yangtze, I think. It was the city chicken. Oh, why have we started with a tractor journey? We could have been relaxing right now. But now I'm going for a terrifyingly risky tractor journey. Yeah. From helping the guy, I got access to some orbital nukes, didn't I? Feng Shui, that's it. Not orbital, sorry. Some airstrike nukes, and I used one on Swan. As far as I know, I don't know if he died. That was a weird playthrough, that. I enjoyed it, though. I did a Chinese curry last night. Could it be considered a Chinese curry if it was made by an Irishman? And they remembered that bit, because you basically remembered that bit. Yang Fu or something, yeah. Don't know how to pronounce it though, probably butchering it. It's almost an Indian curry, yeah? Closer to India than you are to China. Is that true? Is Western China closer to Britain than India? I don't know that actually. So Western China, what's north of India? Central America, Central Asia, right? So it would be all of the stands. And I know Nepal is north of Burma, right? Or Myanmar. And Nepal is like in the southwest, but not all the way. I think China might technically be closer to us than India. Salt and pepper Chinese food is big in Ireland. Except they're called spice bags. Don't eat a Chinese meal in Australia. Remember, in England used to be a proper empire. Yeah, it stinks. It stunk. It's not. What's not even closer then? China or India? Accept, they're called. Surely it's accept, Martin, and you got it right the first time. You may know it as Myanmar, but it'll always going to be Burma. Just denied them the right to their sovereignty and their new status. The westernmost part of China is about aligned with the westernmost part of India. It's not even close. That sounds like it is close, right? Since India is just south of China, India is much closer. Oh, so China's further north, which causes the problem. Gotcha. I mean, the one we use, Harry, is, right? So I was right in thinking that Western India and Western China are about alike, but wrong in the fact that we're a lot further south than I anticipated. I think I'm dyslexic. It's okay to be both sexes, Martin. Yeah, it's fine. Don't believe big cartography. Best level on Halo 1. They'll let Trump go. Why is he in bed with Big Mac? Right, you may notice that I've got an eighth of a tank of fuel left. If this doesn't work, I don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to have a ride home with Cousin. So he wrote the map and named stuff on it. I've got to say, he does. That's true. Never read a whole map, it's too many words. Yeah, stick to the dictionary, Eric. Right, please don't hit Cousin. Or run out of fuel. They're the two things I'm interested in. That's President Trump to you. What do you mean, please hit Cousin? I'm now not worried about hitting Cousin and killing him and going to prison. I'm now worried about hitting Cousin and dying. Turns out that's the thing you can do in this game. Who knew? Siddles is going to hear this coming and think, finally, logs, it's time. And I'm going to go, bye. Straight past the again. Am I right? No. Somebody's going to answer it. I was going to speculate about the cost of the thing I'm about to do, but somebody's going to just answer it and spoil the fun. I like how Harry says he wants me to put cheats in so we can get this playthrough over faster, then wants me to reset progress completely to add another 12 hours onto the playthrough. I see you, Harry. Secret My Summer Car fanatic. Train? We're clear. It's $1 million. It'd be strange for 90s Finland to use dollars. Okay, there goes cousin. So if need be, if I run out of fuel, he's going to go to Eric's, turn around and set off back in this direction. Should I scoop the wheels up now and just leave them outside? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, the fuel situation's I might actually run out of fuel on this journey. You converted it, so it's easier for the US folks to understand. I respect the effort. Fucking ass. It's a noisy game. Let's turn the radio off. We're not going to hear it anyway, are we? This is so handy. He did a rain dance just before. He picked just the right bikini. I'm running out of fuel on this journey. I'll go scoop the wheels up. I should have brought the diesel can thinking about it. But I could go get the shit truck and carry on the journey. Maybe tow the tractor home with the shit truck. What a game. Maybe once I've come back as well, we'll organise all of the wrecks, because this is an absolute mess. Let's pull up here. Grandma might be walking out here. Heaven forbid she gets a chop. Morning. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Right. Thank you, Alkirion. I'll be back soon, because I'm going to bring you a wreck. I'm going to leave these outside, so if you shut up, I can still pick them up. In case something goes wrong, you know. You don't happen to have any cherry, do you? No? What's that? Did she ask for a lift again? You know, she didn't ask for a lift during the entirety of Jiddles' lifespan, Martin, because she does that on a Sunday morning, and I spent every Saturday evening, Sunday morning in town because of rally purposes. So poor old grandma, she can't get run over on her way back from church if you never take her there in the first place. Genius. So let's go. We'll go to town, we'll fill the tractor up and we'll drag the wreck back. Bring back his wife. Ooh, I can't picture Alkirion having a wife in the back of this little garage. Ooh. He sits there all day. Actually doesn't he? He goes home. I reckon his wife's run off with a Finn Swede. And rightly so. You did say you were bringing back a wreck. So fat. Apologise to any wrecks out there. Azzy, welcome to the street. Yeah, there we go. Azzy, as a Finn Swede, is the one who stole Sothan's wife, and potentially Alkirion's. We've got one live in the flesh. How's he going to have to do? This is who I am. Keaton, welcome to the stream. Ah, balls, Eric, I was thinking of calling whatever stream I actually took these Rex home. I was thinking of calling it Air Rex. I should have done. Keaton, good afternoon. Fin Swedes specifically good at swimming with the fins. Yeah, because I don't know if you know, Sothan, the border between Sweden and Finland is one long sea. So they have to be good at swimming for the sake of nipping to and from the shop. Martin Fury sounds like a boxer. A boxer bullshit. Oh, I'm trouble. No, you didn't. I didn't hear that. You did it in. No, yeah, true. That's why today's stream's called Patina Turner. Look, that's not a C, it's like a weird eye. Okay, I've not run out of fuel yet. Boxer D's nuts, Kitten said. Everybody acknowledge Kitten. With a war crime, she's good. Alright, tractor can down there. Easy. That's a name I've not heard in a long time. Is she still alive? Kit? Yeah? It's right there. Tina Turner, I'm sure. You need to watch more of Limmy's stream. Tina Turner makes an appearance every day. Nutbrush City Limits is a banger. Tina Turner doesn't get the credit among people outside of that music type for Nutbrush City Limits. It's a fucking banger of a rock song. Go listen to it. Turn this fucking shite stream off and go listen to Nutbrush City Limits by Tina Turner. It's a banger. I'll leave the radio off so you can listen to it. She died a few years ago. Is that Doomhaus bullshit, or did she actually? That's where I'm going, right? Yeah, there it is. Just found that Limmy Show isn't actually some bullshit YouTube thing. It's, oh, aye, yeah. Yeah, before he was internet Limmy, he was a British sketch comic, yeah. In the 90s, in the early 2000s, no, in the early 2000s, and then he did some of it again a couple of years ago. She did just like Elton John. Shit. What, Tina Turner actually died 11 months ago? Fuck. I almost got out Doomhaus bullshit. My stepdad worked at a bar where Tina Turner played back in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, she's a rager. Shout out to Tina Turner. Acid Queen, yeah. Did she write her own stuff? GoldenEye, yeah. She died the day after my birthday in 2023 in Switzerland. Shit. I watch once a week for 5 minutes and listen to him rant about the same thing. It was like when you're watching Limmy and he's about to do something super interesting in the game he's played and you're like, ooh, I can't wait for this. And then somebody brings up like Noel's House Party or something and he goes on... He minimises the game and then sits and talks about Noel's House Party and watches videos on YouTube for 3 hours. Cilla Black, yeah. Goes on a tangent, yeah. Fucking living. Kind of love it. Oh, aye, absolutely. Right, which side is the fuel thing on this tractor? I always forget. Left? I think I always try and sweat it and get it wrong every time. We've made it without running out anyway. If I park here, I can do both. They've started playing Nutbrush City Limits at Ellen Road for some reason. I don't know why. I think Big Lee, that does the voice announcers, is just a fan of it, so he sticks it on Big Lee's playlist. Shout out to Big Lee. His streams are called The Summer of Scylla for ages. Fuck, it was the other side as well. Imagine if I was just about to do something interesting in my summer car, heaven forbid. Then I just turned the game off and started watching videos of like obscure British TV from the 90s that nobody outside of like a quarter of the people in here knew about. Excuse the volume. I'd probably wander off less often. It's something you'd do. I'm not very good at multimedia, you see. I can't focus on... If I had to pause to look up some bullshit, I'd never get properly back into the flow of the game I was playing. Hang on. Don't know why this is on. Fucking loudest engine in the game, and I go and leave it on and then stick my face in it. There we go. Sorry, that was dumb. My summer car now featuring Big Break. Jesus. What's John Virgo doing now? He's surely been in the jungle. Jim Davidson. I mean, you had to be a bit of a prick to be a good TV presenter back then, right? Cilla Black used to eat dogs, for example. It appeases your ADHD. Thankfully, chat does that for me. Well, these knobheads. Alright, lovely. Okay, tractor's fueled. Let's go get the money, swing back, drop off, bing, bang, boink, and then we're done. Oh, he still does snooker commentary. Good old John Virgo. It's a great name. Can't keep him on the subject longer than 5 minutes unless it's about poo. Yeah, what did we talk about yesterday, didn't we? We talked about poo and chat was focused for the first time in a while. You alright? Hey, while I'm here, hang on, before I pay for that, I would like... Why did I think I needed batteries recently? In my mind I was like, I need batteries, but I can't remember why. Give me 2 of these. Apparently Sean Virgo, no, John Virgo, so far. Or he's misspelled diary as dairy.
Siltikin saattaa välillä sattua, vaikka on pimeä. Vaikka kesä, niin ajattelin, että luulin, että kesällä paistaisi aurinko, mutta on pimeä.
Not sure what you're talking about, but yes.
Ja sitten, olko se nyt viime yönä, kun ukkonenkin vähän jyrähti?
He can hear pleurisy happening in the background.
Kävi siinä, niin...
Right, Martin, shut up. You?
No, ei jaksa kattoo sun naamaa.
Onpa hieno sormi. Haluatko, että minä näytän siltä vähän lihakirvestä?
Shut up as well. Right, give me some sausages. I just needed to cut the noise level down. You was. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you've got it in you to just don't you? Thank you. Right, thank you for the bits. Good. Okay, right. Is Gwynblade or Mina on the bus? Mina is on the bus. Gwynblade is not on the bus.
Voi vittujen kevää.
Wonder if you can hack him off enough to refuse to sell to you. Well, just soft lock myself from being able to complete the game by upsetting Benerminimit so I can't buy fuel and oil and batteries and stuff. My game's bugged, Martin, so Uncle can't spawn on the floor or anything anymore. He only spawns inside the shop. She really didn't want to. She stood in the way of that, yeah. There goes Cousin, anyway, so we know we can follow him. Hello!
Saatana.
It's a shame, really. It was nice to take Cousin home, Uncle home in the pre-bugged days. But no. Sean, yeah. 3 full hours of shit, and we talked about poo as well. No, what were we on about? We were talking about something specific. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was about public toilets, wasn't it? Yeah. The king of all poo topics. Alright, 3 hours to get this car and get it back to Elkarions. I don't feel like that's doable, but we'll see. If a day is 2 hours, how long is 5 minutes? How long is an hour? Is it 5 minutes? Right, we've got places to be. Fucking handbrake. Pick the car up and we're off. Let's not start again today. Just because people can't poo in public toilets and don't want to talk about how embarrassed they are about it, doesn't mean the rest of us can't talk about it. If a day is 2 hours, how long is an hour? What's 24th of 120? About 5-ish? Bit less? So technically I've got about 15 minutes to scoop this thing up and get it to Alkerions before he closes. If it's about 5 minutes. It's around that, right? Bit less. 4 and 4.6 or something, I think. Minutes. Unless I'm way off. It's right at 5 minutes. Good. Okay, so that's even more. Lovely. So, we keep going down here with our nice full tank of petrol. Now the rain stopped. Lovely. We keep going until we see a little red car poking out of a shed on the left. We scoop it up, you bitch. Then we drag it over to Alkerions, pick everything up, head home, and it's been a successful start. And Eric's made the money that he demanded at gunpoint I make for him before we start working on the phone. Eric's very demanding when it comes to his character. Mindright just let me be, and Siddle's just stroked his own ego as a result of Jiddles being the best in the world. But Eric's very demanding.
Willis.
And of course, Drim became the entire focus of a completely separate video game. Typical. Alright, Trim, welcome to the stream. I'm dragging. 2 into 24 yields 0.833 hours times 6 for 1 yields 5. So it's bang on 5. Shit. Not bad, Stubbler. Not bad. Wait, tell me there's a tow hook.
It's about goddamn standards, sir.
Woo, there's a tow hook. I mean, Eric, as a result, you've been a very successful bitch in this run so far, so I'm going to trust everything you say without question. Right, we're off. I'm not taking much in the way of mental faculties towards it, so don't take it as gospel. Can somebody Google 120 divided by 20... no. 120 divided by 24 for me. Let's see if we're right, so then. It's not 4. There's just like one... So 25 would be 125, right? So 124 5 times would be... 126? Is it 5? Bang on 5. Okay. So an hour is 5 minutes in this game. Good. Thanks, 6-4. Thanks, Sothan. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, True. Glad you're here. Oh god, this fucker's bouncing. Look in the rearview mirror. What's the chances this just like bounces up, goes straight through the back window and kills me? If that's the end of Jerick, I'd be very sad. There's some arsehole that ties dogs up outside. Holy shit, the bed. No. Just pretend it's not happening. This is going to kill me. I wonder if it impacts me, whether it'll be like getting hit by a car, because it's like listed as a vehicle. There's some fucking arsehole that ties dogs up outside the shop across the street twice a day. Every fucking day. They just yap the entire time. It never fails to be 20 minutes into the baby's nap time. At least he'll know what noise a dog does when he grows up. I just make sure he didn't want to laugh at the baby. For the record, Kit and Eric wasn't laughing at Theo's plight. I I don't know if we're on for Alkarion staying oh, but this is going to screw me, Martin Bridge. It's going to get snagged on Martin Bridge and it's going to send me to orbit. You watch. Yeah, but it'll not know how to sleep. It's alright. He's going to grow up a generation even more warped than the rest of us. He's not going to need to sleep. He can sleep in VR. Or he's going to learn to sleep through incredibly loud noises. Like dog bullshit. Loud noises going around. The building might be on fire. Would I be alright if the building is on fire to take like a 2-minute break? What's happening with your keyboard, Eric? It's impressive. Guess I should be a good mum and go get the little baby. Nah. Steady. Oh, that's going to do a big leap. Oh, fine. You're using the work laptop, so we're coming out of Eric's work laptop. Let's all say something TOS. Tease it. Trim, say something abhorrent. Right, slow. Martin Bridge will not be the ruin of this journey. Let's get onto the bridge. Shift down. Turn around. Nice. It's easy. It's not abhorrent, Trim. I watched a duck do it in public and he didn't get arrested. I watched 2 pigeons shagging earlier as well. It's terrible. They should all be ashamed of themselves. There we go, we made it. He's up. I wonder if I drag this one, like, down here, maybe over the ditch. Please up. Reach the tractor. We're good. Right, then park this one here. I'll make sure I've got paid for it first, though. Let's go get paid and we'll bring the thing round, and I'm going to move the other 2 because they're a bit in the way at the moment. Clean up around here, Alkarion, for crying out loud. It's such a shithole. I'm getting tetanus just looking at it. Morning. How much for that one?
Mä en tajunnut, että meidän metsissä on tällaisia koslia. Joo, kyllä mä sulle maksan näistä ihan hyvin.
$2 grand in your pocket, Eric? How's that? Right, I need to move these, don't I? Because they're marginally extremely in the way. Them stunts. 360. That's extreme. Seeing that trailer reminds me of the trailer thing between the shed and Uncle's house. Yeah, it's like the base or the bed of some plough or machinery, right? I think, in the way back when, cats. Try it again though next time we're there. Imagine if I could have towed that this whole time. Go sell it as a wreck to Alkarion. Right, let's drag these then. I've been meaning to tidy this up for a bit. I don't need to drag them anywhere specific, do I? Just park them anywhere. Preferably not somewhere where I myself are going to run over the things. Over there, maybe? In Dickhead's house? Yeah. I think we should start every stream off with a big tractor ride, because it's good for Shrink House, right? The terribly annoying sound will drive away all the dirtbags. Or the good people, I should call them, and leave the dirtbags. Could be a good way to track Cousin or derail the train, yeah. I wonder if you can derail the train, and if you can, whether it stays derailed. That would be the first thing to do on every run. Cheese the drag race by tying them to a piece of old farm machinery. I'll never do anything like that to Santa and Sandy. I respect them at all costs. Okay, one more. Ryan Gosling is producing Killer Clowns from Outer Space remake. I've been thinking... That's going to go on a boring state of the industry discussion again. But when does right... You just wanted to say this, so I've fallen for your trap. Just animating along with... I imagine it's just animating along and I'll smash into the side of it. Or smash the shit out of anything in its way, yeah, probably. It doesn't feel like it's something that can derail. That would be wild if true, though. I think it's just a... I don't think it can be slowed in any way, right? Is this one not draggable? There we go. Go pack this one over here. Don't encourage Stubler. Eric didn't want Jerick to die, you see. I still want to park just off the train tracks, then have Cousin beeping at me to move. Yeah, then you can just turn around and watch. Beautiful. We've seen Cousin get hit by the train once, but it was like in the rearview mirror at night. You can just see the lights go in the mirror. Right, home. Don't spare the horses. Are we getting nothing but remakes? Because new IPs are difficult, not impossible, but difficult and risky. Because instead of 20 years ago when we were all watching the same 5 films that were in the cinema every week, everybody's tastes are now so massively vast. And everybody's corners of the internet are so unique and specific that it's impossible to build new hype or new, not impossible, but very difficult and risky for high budget stuff to build new attention around a new IP. So it's a lot easier to go back to the IPs that we all liked from the monoculture days than it is to try and make it happen in a world where marketing is very difficult. Is that why we're seeing nothing but remakes nowadays? And every now and again, and a new IP is very rare in film. I think it might be. Exactly so, Sam, and that's when the internet took hold, right? When was Netflix and everybody's... it was like 2010-ish when it went to just digital, right? And it took over. It's always been profitable, so then, but it hasn't always been the only thing. I'm just trying to explain why it seems to be the only thing that big studios are willing to do now. I agree to a degree about remakes and the new IPs. However, in Killer Clowns, they may be just revisiting a reviving campaign. Oh, absolutely, Eric. Yeah, that was not the example. That was not the best example I could think of. It was just the springboard for the conversation. There is something, yeah. But I'm not talking about, like, subcultures of film in that regard. I've also thought about that often because there's a common theme nowadays where there's vampires or werewolves or zombies. But in big budget cinema, Paula up to the street still. Hey, well. A revival of that horrid movie is something I'll bite onto. Yeah. Never watched the new RoboCop. Yeah, I've just got very little interest in remakes, so as a result, unless it's some indie thing or some smaller budget film, I think the budgets are so big now that people can't afford to do massive budget films with new IPs because there's a certain risk that you won't get the marketing right and literally nobody will hear of it instead of back in the day where everybody saw pretty much every film that was out because there was like 5 a fortnight instead of... Oh. You know what, Eric? I think it's 2011 because I remember in the same day hearing about the RoboCop remake and how people were unhappy with the new look of him and Ryan Dunn dying at the same time. I think it was 2011. Like new TV shows nowadays, there's no other bad guys or unique things. Yeah, I mean, I think there's always been the phrase, there's only ever like 12 storylines, right? I think we might, it's possible that culture could get to a point where you've told every story, but I don't know. Exactly 6'4". Good question. You may be right, I was in college. The Phoenician Scheme is a new movie coming out. Yeah, that's got Bill Murray in it, I think, isn't it? Wes Anderson film. Yeah, again though, the point wasn't that new film, the non-remakes aren't being made, it was the ginormous budget stuff. They're making Snow White, are they? Oh, shit balls. Hang on. I dropped my chewy. If I die, it's somebody else's fault. Come on. I think part of it, you just saw me pick chewy up off the floor. Snow. Oh, yeah, well, fucking hell, I read about all of that stuff. I've not got the energy for that side of the discussion, but in terms of remakes, it's an interesting discussion. Part of that is because CGI just isn't quite there, therefore anything that would not be human form in shape would have to be CGI, and it just feels bad. Well, I think that's probably the case when you're trying to do a live-action remake of an animated film specifically, especially, right? A lot of A-listers seem to love, yeah, it's a good project to get in. It's like when the Coen brothers were still making films, right? I think they used to get quite high-profile actors simply because their credibility was so high, and he's in the same bucket, right? Train? No? Bill Murray's a husk of a man, there's little left of him. What will he be now? 70? Probably older. Oh, I've done that thing where I've swigged my coffee too much. I get it's just studios cashing in on it, but I will say that the push for having diversity in characters is good for children. Yeah, as I say, that's a discussion that I've not got the energy for at this point. It just doesn't seem like there's any value in the discussion. No, you're good, sir. Azar, good morning. I feel bad for the actors that get stuck in the middle of all that. Who the fuck is going to say no to playing a Disney princess and getting the bag that comes with it? True. Disney exploits them, and people get mad because they don't know who the executive, and they blame the actor. Yeah, the actor is the public-facing target of all the bullshit, right? There's little value in any of these discussions. Some just take less energy than others. That's fair, that's fair. But what I meant is when I was trying to think of why remakes is the only thing that's profitable nowadays, and even then they are. That's a hell of a diversion. Pat, good morning. How are we, Pat? Just learned about St. George Dragon story. Is that related to the dragon on the Welsh flag? I think so, cats. Satan looked, or should I say dark? We're getting good at this. I think Jarrett's the one, Satan, based purely on his success with this stuff. What I'd say though is the way to do that is to have original stories like Lilo and Stitch, or something that explores African storytelling or similar. I think diversity has to sacrifice quality. Thought we weren't talking about shit. It's a long tractor ride. I said something valuable like the medical miracle of fecal transplants. Is that what them two people on the internet were doing with that cup? I think it falls into my fuck the studios bit, but I'm 100% with you on that. Yeah, tell news stories. But that might be the issue, right? That we might go all the way back to the start. Is if you're trying to tell news stories to cover these topics, we all agree we're in an era where news stories don't get the coverage that. I don't know. There's more IP like Cocaine Bear and Snakes on a Plane. Yeah, they can become global sequel spanning mega IPs. I heard Lilo and Stitch was severely under-budgeted and they still had a lot of background. And they had a lot of still background characters. How old is Lilo and Stitch? This is where you're telling me it's like 15 years old or something wild and I feel real old. I'm making a point of watching Sinners. Totally not because I want to see vampire Haley Steinfeld. Who's that? Don't tell me it's 2001. Don't do that to me, Sotha. 2002. Fuck on, hellfire. See, this is the problem when you start smoking at 13. Suddenly kids' television just falls away. And stuff that came out when you were 14 feels a trillion bazillion years ago. Shit. Alright, we're home. Eric, we've made the money. I forgot to pick up the wheels.
Saatana.
Oh. The whole fucking reason I went, Eric, calm down. Or I'll start talking about a donkey eating figs or whatever it was. Smack badger. It's as old as Mafia. See, Mafia makes sense. I remember that coming out around that time, so I was learning to drive. What? Yes, I will, I promise. Thank you, sir. Did I only buy 2 packs of sausages? That feels stupid in retrospect. I'll eat that grilled pike now, that's going to make me thirsty. Ooh, shit. Nanny was your... What's Nanny from Lilo and Stitch? You big Stitch. Dougie, welcome to the stream. If it came out in 2002, it's only like 15 years. Yeah, precisely. It's the last decade. Yeah, the last decade. Nanny. The older sister from Lilo and Stitch. I thought you meant the... What was the... Oh, I get DuckTales and Count Duckula mixed up. Stupid DuckTales, get out of my brain. Dougie, welcome to the stream. She was quite the looker. We somehow managed to grow up in a house with 0 Disney. 2 Disney films, right, that I watched an absolute bazillion times was Lion King and Lady and the Tramp, and nothing else. Somehow we managed to be in a Disney-free household. I watched those 2 because I got Lion King because I managed to see it at the cinema because it was 94 and every film that came out was an absolute banger and they were all new IPs. Fucking Independence Days and your Pulp Fictions. Didn't say that, I was too young. And your Lion Kings and your Shawshank Redemptions and your Forrest Gumps and your, you know what I mean? And our grandmother had Lady and the Tramp. Well, that's the only thing I ever see. About every Disney and Pixar film made till the end. Pixar films, bangers. Oh, absolutely bangers, Seth, and I'm certainly not disagreeing. Forrest Gump is the most overrated movie of all time. Crucify me. Do you get beaten around the head with it in Alabama? Okay, right, we're home. 6 p.m. I'm very stressed. I'm going to shower. I'm going to get some bug spray. Shall we have our favourite racist? Everyone loves it. I don't think it's amazing, but I do think it's brilliant. It's pretty. It's good. I think I could watch Tom Hanks fucking stack toilet paper, so I'll take it for that reason. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was your most watched film. Hello? Yes, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm busy. Yes? Fucking kids, honestly. That's why Jerrick's not got none. Right, we're having a sauna. Can everybody spam the word sauna in chat for me? Because as you can see, I'm slightly fucking stressed. Thank you, Eric, just to remind me. How am I going to get rid of this tiny bit of stress? I know. There we go, done. Just have a good swear. Okay, sauna. That's warming up. Thank you, Dougie. Thank you, Mindright. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Eric. Yeah. We watched the whole little series recently. I thought of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Why was you grounded? Oh, sorry. Okay, right, now, honestly. Oh, I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't update the fucking chart on the... Oh, shit. Jumalauta! Sorry, I'm just having to swear. You proud? I've never been proud of anything, no. Right. Let's do some work. I've not updated my chart, have I? So we need to start with lowering the engine bay into the engine into the engine bay. We can do that. No, I'm not having a smoke. Am I right? Well, you've not missed anything, by the way. I drove home from the tractor and forgot the wheels that I went to pick up. Pretty much all you've missed. I forgot to go back to your message, Radway, my bad. The Rust. The Rust. I mean, it's given us a good stream title, but The Rust. Further reminder, the author of Forrest Gump was upset that the movie wasn't as offensive as the book, so wrote in a piss fight in space with a monkey in the second book. And for some reason, Happy Days gets the jump the shark treatment. The third film did teach me about bananas and potassium. This playthrough, you're not smoking. Now you're telling me now that I'm not telling you not to. Turns out you were useless at keeping my addiction in check, Pat, so I needed to go to someone else. Myself. Holy fucking... Look at that, Jerry. Engine's in. Roger that. Ah, crap ass. I'm gonna have to sleep and come back in because that fucking bolt's bugged. And that one. Fuck this game. Naked Snake, welcome to the stream. Where that poster is on the wall, I have a flag. How do I get that paper? So this, if you Google my summer car flag guide, and then you need to change the picture in the images folder of the finished flag to this, and then this will appear on your wall instead. It's not meant to be in the game, but I don't know shit about cars, so it's my only concession. Bugged. Yeah, I'm not good enough, yeah. Oh, actually, I wasn't good enough to find that one, at least. Is trim right? Okay, turns out you just need to go into, you need to go into tool mode and back out to fix it. Thanks, Trim. Sothan tells us that fact every time somebody brings it up. He's a one-trick pony, is our Sothan. That's why I call it a reminder. Been considerably longer than that, but yes, I did. Oh, you told it on Friday. It was in the best of, I think. That's where you're thinking of it from. From March. Right, sauna's not warmed up yet. Thanks for all reminding me about the sauna. That's good to know, actually, though. Because I was about to log out. Lovely. Yeah, there you go, Naked Snake. It's on the MSC subreddit. Remind us next year, not next week. He started going to the gym. He stopped smoking and he started going to the gym. This guy. Bolt the engine to the subframe, unbolt, fuel strainer to the engine bay, 1.8. Oh, the electric side. Where's the fuel strainer? I said, relax, man, you're 1.8. I always fucking forget where this thing goes. Have I forgotten it again? Ah, shit. It's not here, is it? I swear it's here somewhere. I forget this every frigging time. Don't tell me the answer, of course. Where the... Oh. I do even piss in space without being killed. Did you know this?
This car is going to be built so fucking good. Blood damn it. Ugh, I love this shit.
True. You'd think it would attach like here, and the pipe would go in there, right? But no. I swear it goes here, but that's the electrics. Fucking.
Saatana, vittu.
Let's go check the sun. Probably don't even know how space works. What do you mean it's like an orcs? Orcs have travelled through space. And time, if you take any of the later expansions as canon. Which a sensible person wouldn't. Joking. Right, is that enough to de-stress? I know. You had a hand under the 3 white things by driver's side. Depends which orc. Yeah. Mina thinks she's a ninja. Mina fell down the stairs yesterday in WoW and nearly died. She won't concentrate. It nearly happened. So under the driver's side, Paula. I don't know if does it go on that side? I can never remember. The fuel strain is the one thing I struggle with. Right, you go there. Are we warming up yet? Slightly. Come here, you. Shit. Maybe not warm enough. Are we de-stressing? Oh, we're look at this. Take some pretty shitty deities to pick a random race, throw them through space and make them live on a planet that doesn't want them. Fucking wow. And when they get there, they absolutely burn and pillage their way through all of the native species. And then they learn their lesson, finally get free, go to Durotar, and they're like, fuck these native Razormane Quillbars, and like, fuck them off as well. We must vanquish them from our land, says the people who've lived on it for 5 minutes. I'm going to go to the grocery store. When I get back, tell me if I was right. Twisted fruits. Write that down, everybody. Saying orcs are like the British. I find it weird that the humans aren't. There's such a trope that the humans are just like, oh, the rampaging idiots that need to atone for us. But the humans, that isn't the humans in the WoW universe, and that's good. Smoking's way easier than this. Naked dance? You need a beer. A beer in it, yeah, perfect. Something to be said about, yeah. And the poor old undead turned to walking corpses, subjugated to the will of the Lich King. Brought back to life. Finally freed. And the first thing they do is try and make a plague to make it even worse. Jesus. Don't really think at all, but definitely never beer unless it's a hot as hell summer day in the pool or in the river. Oh fuck, I'm thirsty as arseholes now you've talked about it. Every race is loaded with idiots. Screenshot that, we'll get Eric cancelled before noon. Right, that's off, isn't it? Drink the sauna water. What, are you hallucinating, cats? Arthur's story should be the story for the Warcraft movie. I think there just shouldn't have been a Warcraft movie is probably the correct answer, Naked Snake. But yeah, there was better stories to tell, it feels like. I think the thing is with the Arthur storyline is it was already done really well in Warcraft 3, right? So you kind of didn't need... Whereas Warcraft 1 is such a clunky old piece of shit that nobody's up for playing, so they told that story instead. Or they brought more light on that story, but Would we respect him if they just played the hits? I don't know. See that? It was an absolute fuckabout and I risked burning my house down, but I didn't smoke. Did I leave the... Oh. That would have been a very lengthy water bill. Excuse me, poking my head through. Right, Paul, you said somewhere on the back. Oh, the hand is just the... Yeah, it's the check mark I'm looking for. The hand is for the... Okay, what is... Where... What... How is... Right, what did you say again? I got stuck on this last time. Bolt the fuel strainer to the engine bay with 2 8s. Put your head through a wall. It's very FCI. I'm not proud of it. There! Bang! Did I just drop it? When I want to do FCI stuff, everybody says, no, Stubbler, it's boring. Do FCI, this is shit, I'm not watching. And then when I don't do FCI stuff, everyone's like, fucking hell, Stubbler, you hypocrite. Right, fuel strainer goes down there. Remember that for next time. I want the FCI, thank you very much. It says 2 8s. That can't be 2 8s, surely. Shut up, Sothan. Oh, 1 8. Bolt Electrics. Oh no, wait, that's not wiring, is it? That's this. That I know, that goes here. Bang! That's 2 8s. Yeah. He never will, mine. Bolt the half shafts to the gearbox. 6 snap.
Olet kyllä yksi kyrvän syylä.
Half oh, 9s. My Satsuma is shit, not sleek. Why did you be like everybody else in this section and come in and talk about your car specifically? That seems to be a thing. The My Supercar community on Twitch, I like them. But before you get to know anything about a person, they've told you 2,000 things about their specific car in their playthrough. Bolt the gear linkage 3 halves. No, that's the wrong thing. Okay, alright. So this goes here. There's one here. No, wait, there isn't one there, is there? Sothan, how much do you regret calling it a godforsaken country? Ever since you pointed out that you wish you hadn't said it, it's all I can hear now. What are you hallucinating about, cats? Tighten the clutch lining to the gearbox with 1 7. That needs to be this, doesn't it? The clutch lining goes round here. Don't fall into the gearbox there. The Dino Dance song, yeah, no, that was on. Very much so, Trim, yeah. Fairness, I'd call whatever country this game took place in godforsaken. Don't blame the country, blame the game. Bolt the gear linkage to the... Bolt the gear linkage to the gearbox. Tighten the oil drain plug. It was so subtle in the distance from the sauna. I'm worried I haven't turned the sauna off at this point. It'll be fine, right? Tighten the clutch line. No, I've already done that. Have I? Yeah. Bolt the exhaust to chassis and headers. 3 7s. I said, relax, man. You're 3 7s. Oh, Valheim, I miss you. Still no news about the Deep North, right? If it's anything like the Ashlands, I'm fucked. I've turned it off, so... Well, I think I've turned it off. I was crap at this bit. Oh, we got it there. Where are you? Come back. Where was that? There.
Voi vittu!
Me too, but I miss Fallout 4 more. Yeah. Fallout 4, it's one of them you can't play forever, right, the last. And they're designed to be wrapped up with a nice, satisfying ending, aren't they? It kind of, as long as you play it right, it feels like you've done your time. I suppose there's London, but you better check. Can you reach the sauna from the corner? I don't know. Do I want to be clipping through walls? Nah, that's dumb. Let's stop doing shit like that. I could play the London expansion. I could. I think it'd be better to play it when I really want to, though, right? But the muffler to the chassis. I always get the muffler and the headers mixed up. Because the headers in British English is called a manifold, exhaust manifold. So a muffler and manifold, for some reason I get those two words mixed up. Okay, what else? Please don't get to electrics. Ah, fucking radiator. I hate this bit. I don't know why I dislike it, so I should get... Hang on, I stink. Fucking mosquitoes being brutal today. My dog is doing those little barks in his sleep. That's painfully adorable, so where's my mosquito spray? Come here. Damn, we are flying today. Time flies when you're playing a game that hates your guts. I feel like I'm not. I need to stretch more. Where's my stretch reminders? You people used to be good at this stuff. Back in the good old days when there was like 3 viewers or something. Oh. Why would you smell death at this point, mine? Things are going swimmingly. Right, hoses. Where? Is the goal to just say I smell death every now and again? And then at one point you'll be right. It'll be like the stop clock thing. And you can say, I am Nostradamus. I've already stretched, kitten. Right, you there. You are Nostradamus. You're just wrong like 75% of the time. Did you know Nostradamus was actually also wrong? Yes, internet, we know. Who cares? True! Who cares? You're not like Mystic Meg. You dress like her. Okay, radiator hose 2. Bing bang boink. Stick it in. Come on. I keep getting stuck on something here. Oh, it's the desk as well. Talk like her as well. Same hair. I don't want to do the electrics. Somebody do the electrics for me. I always feel like I'm fucking it up somehow. Install the battery. Yeah, I'm going to have to, aren't I? Battery's going in. Call the Sparky. No, that's a lot of money. Install battery. Oh, it just says install, not plug in. Yeah, okay. Wire up the engine bay electronics. I do know that I need to, on this alternator, the starter, I need to unbolt these two. Good. Then, shall I just bing bang boink wire it up real swift? You know what I mean? Just attack it like I'm confident, even though I evidently am. Where is the flag thing? There. Razor, welcome to the stream. Here's an idea. You, me, Mina, and Cats Doomhaus podcast. Everybody's got a podcast, though, Razor. It's more unique and interesting to not have a podcast. Also, we have nothing of interest to say. Razor, welcome to the stream. Don't forget Auger. Tell me we've got nothing of interest to say. Tell me we've got something of interest to say, I should say. Neither does anyone else who has a podcast. True. Right, that is the battery wired up. Oh, fuck ass. I'm busy. We've got cats. No other podcast has cats. Shut up, dickhead. Problem is, though, why do you want a co-host that spends 90% of his time quiet because he's scrolling Reddit? During. It'd be just... Every 20 seconds, it'd be me pressing this button. Just get himself out of there. What happened? Got to say, this is basically a daily podcast, yeah, but with the least interesting person out of all of us. What do you mean, Sotha? CB radio, broadcaster truckers, yeah. Okay, main harness connector. Ignition's wired. I need one to the radiator, don't I? That goes to the main harness. No, wait. I've connected something. Thank you, Razor. Yeah, if anybody's helping, I can't take it, unfortunately. Alternator to the main connector now. It's the first time I'm free-flowing it. Dude Nez, welcome to the stream. You saw me on a YouTube compilation. It happens weirdly. Dude Nez, good morning. Browsing Reddit, missed a thing about browsing Reddit and not listening. Major spoilers, the game is ruined. Was it a My Summer Car one by any chance, Dude Nez? We at least know the person that puts me in those. You can't even escape this shit show if you try. Sure it wasn't porn. Oh, Razor. Right. Then I need the lights, don't I? Front light connector goes to a main harness. Yeah. Lights connected to this light. Fucking hell. Like that. I am free-flowing this. Then that to this. Yeah, we know Gina Dudnes. What's that? Why is there a cross there? Actually, which one made it into Gina's best of this month? Alright. So I need to redo the alternator. I need to plug the radiators in. Positive and negative charge to the battery. One to the alternator. One to the starter, I should say. The electrics are wired up. Everything's going back into the main harness. Thingy harness. Is it midstream? I don't want it to be midstream break time. This is a good one today. Right, I'm gonna, while I can remember, we'll bolt this frugger back in. Does it actually tell me to wire up the alternator? No, it doesn't. Wire up the engine bay electrics. Okay, let me get the fucking... Actually, I can do it on here. If I'm not ticking it off, I can do it here, can't I? Yeah, radiators in. Did I get the regulator to the starter? I did, didn't I? Hang on. Did the alternator get connected? Yeah, there's the connection, look. It did, okay. Alright. I think I'm actually done. Let me get the 5 and bolt in the tiny little bullshit on the alternator. I'm trying to think what happened in March that could have gone into my summer car best stuff. I mean, I died. No, Jiddles died in April, didn't he? I think it was quite a nice, relaxing one. Oh, I tell you what happened. Me fucking rolling the car over on its face. Right up the LGB. Bolt the battery connections to the posts, 2 8s. Are you ready, Eric? You ready to be successful? 1, 2. Oh, I'll need to fucking juice her up, won't I? Battery connected to the post, install the headlights. Alright. Yeah, never mind. This is the goal for after the midstream break. I could do it to sleep, couldn't I? I was about to say you can sit and look at this beautiful picture, but then I'm going to be pressing this. What's the fucking point? Does anybody play old school RuneScape? I think Sothan maybe does, Dougie? Sothan, help the man, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Dude Nez is in charge, no spam.
Nukun nurmilintu, väsy, västäräkki. Nukun nurmelle hyvälle, vaivu maalle valkialle. Lintu tuopi liinahapajan, haapana hyvän hamehen. Kaskeloinen korvatyynyn, pääskynen pealusen. Nukun nurmilintu, väsy, västäräkki. Nukun nurmelle hyvälle, vaivu maalle valkialle. SQRSQRSQRSQRSQen, squirrel skiki, skuovak. Pobamvili. Oi 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 Tuonne taakse metsämaan sydämeni halaa, Seal on mieli ainiaan, sinne toivon salaa. Siellä metsämökissä on kaunis kultaseni, siellä metsämökissä on kaunis kultaseni. Vaikka polku pitkä on kivinen ja kaita, korpikolkko valoton, ei se mitään haita. Kullan muoto muistoissa on tiekin hauska aivan, kullan ääntä kuullessa jo unhottaapi vaivan. Max Verstappen, jos Verstappen, Lando Norris Sachs and we all want Oscar Piastri to beat him.
Good work, Des. What's in this can? There you go, Dougie. Paula did. Martin, thank you for the bits. Katz, thank you for the bits. Eric, thank you for the bits. Dougie, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. No, why did I just welcome Dougie to the stream? He's been here for like an hour. Shit.
Lemonade ja bloak.
You are a blowock. Did you notice, Trim, by the way? Is that what you were saying? I accidentally pulled the cable out of the fucking controller out of the PC. So if you heard a Windows sound, that was me. I was plugging it back in. Schmitz, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Says Twisted Fruit. 6-4 says Pepsi Max Cherry. Kitten says Fizzy Orange. Eric says Tropical. Cat says Lemon and Lamb. CCK says My Summer Car Soda. Alcarion, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Says Diet Coke. Pat says Fruity Twist. Bolt the air filter to the carb. Every game that's in first person should have a look forward slightly, but this game has it, Half-Life has it, all the Source games have it. It's the best. If games don't have it, don't buy them. Fuck them. Ignores my guess. I heard you said yours out loud, Dougie. Why did I read that? Yours was played out loud. Alright, Eric, it looks like the construction is complete, unless I have fucked something. Did he show it or something? Why is there 4 guesses for Tropical? Who's 4 Tropical? Well, Martin said Twisted Fruit. Twisted Fruits is something different, yeah. Tropical's orange and mango, I think.
I'm pissed off. I want my Prime sub back. Can ya do that?
Hey, that would be a fucking thing, right? If you subbed and then got your Prime sub back, it would just be a free $5 in your pocket. Either way, you twats. I mean, Radware suggested Fruit Twist as well, but he suggested it ages ago. The answer is... Good, right, Martin? Was that finesse? Is that a finesse? 6-4 said Pepsi Max Cherry. I don't see no normal Pepsi Max. I was right. Did you guess, Paula? Did you guess on stream? What, before the midstream break? This guy did. Fucking Paula out of nowhere. The Green's new recruit goes guessing before I've even guessed. It's Pepsi, so he still lose. Shit. Ooh, Eric, I've just noticed something, by the way. Fully's not Southampton. So I'm saying it looked like there was 4 guesses, including Radwares for Tropical or Twisted Fruit or whatever. Yeah, what's the difference? Twisted Fruit is... It's like mango and orange, I think. Or something like that. And Tropical's orange and pineapple? There's no difference, you're just a bitch. Everybody give Kit a wide berth. The drinks, they've made a cross. Add coolant. Alright, Eric. I noticed. Grapefruit and pineapple, that's it. I'm not giving birth. King's giving birth. Everybody make way. Eric, look! Eric's the first person that's requested this on his car. So we're going to do it. Speaking of Dude Nez, there used to be a Dude Nez reference in this playthrough. Back in the day, there used to be a CD. Eric, look. That's first time in a very, very long time. I've had it like a million years ago, but only on one car, and I barely drove the thing. But now Eric's requested it. These will make the car cooler. I know, just look at it. Das. Red Dead 2 music trim, yeah, you hear it.
Jumalauta!
What's Eric's interior? Oh yeah, Eric, what's your interior choice? Plain? Leopard? What makes the floppy shadow? Pink? What floppy shadow? Right, cool. Cow. You want to go cow? Going cow then. The floppy shadow on the van. Pat's in the wrong stream. I forgot about that. Pat's the death of golf with your friends. Every time he joins, something goes wrong. Alright, cool, it's going in. I don't know what you mean, Pat. Every time Pat joins, we either get a real stinker of a map, or everybody disconnects, or I disconnect. Or, amazingly, last time, when we all changed to the new map for the next round, Pat stayed on the old one, so when it loaded in, he was on the old map, adding scores to the current one. Made no sense. It was like a magnet for golf bullshit. Okay, engine oil. I did bolt the bastard, didn't I? I remember bolting the bastard. Imagine if this car just starts first try, Eric, and you're like, beautiful. You know what I mean? Could take it for its maiden voyage. Is there anything I need to do today on this Thursday? I don't think there is there? What do? Oh, I do need to do logs. I'll do logs if the car starts. If the car starts, we'll have to give it a test run by driving it to the dump. I'll have a look after the stream, Pet. There's just the one Dougie, actually, is. Just basic, normal oil that you can buy from the shop. Can you buy different types of oil from the shop in real life? You can, can't you? There's different types. Hence all the fucking numbers. I've never actually given my own car an oil change. Did it to a transit van once, but not my own. Depends on the car. No, I just meant whether you can buy it from the shop. Right, brake and clutch fluid. Actually, let's just keep one. I always make this pissing mistake. Wait, where's all my brake fluid? No, tell me I bought some.
Sinä kuuntelet Toive-radiota. Soitamme suosikkikappaleitasi ympäri vuorokauden, joka päivä, koko viikon, vuosikaudet.
There's 15 types of oil at the place I go. Baby. Cooking. Vegetable. Cooking, yeah. Olive, yeah. Olive, yeah. Extra virgin. You are? Radware, welcome back. You were right. It was, in fact, twisted fruits. Yeah, I know, Dougie, I know. But yeah, but here you can only buy the one. WD-40, yeah. Oil be damned. Put it in the bin. I really want the car to just start and be flawless. Another Stram title ruined. Wait, what Stram title? Glad to know you wouldn't lie to me. Not once, Radway, no. Did I fill the... I've done a fat, stupid, stubble mistake. Oil be damned. I'm surely... If you Google Doomhaus Gaming, My Summer Car, Oil be damned on YouTube, I'm fairly sure there has been one. Easy Green, welcome. Oh, God, Easy Green, you made a drink, yes, didn't you? And I completely forgot. Easy Green, good morning. My mistake. I was like, I'll say hello to Easy Green when I've gone through the drink guesses, and then just didn't. My bad. Will oil beef hooked? Easy Green. So that's just cloudy. It was cloudy lemonade, yeah. What? Hello? Surely you're not empty. Oh, okay. Was the one as the end 2019? Or you'll be damned. There you go, Martin. There's nothing original in the Doomhaus. Same shit every day. Since 2019. Might have been the You'll Be Damned stream where I accidentally won the lottery on the first go. Not the lottery, the fruity. Is there a fine for littering? You always throw crap, but I've never seen a fine. I don't think there is for littering, but you can get done for polluting the environment with poo. Lots and lots of poo. Empty too? There's still a bit left in that.
Jumalauta!
Polluting the environment. I would never. Test it. Alright, are we going to do it? I need to go to shop, don't I? Because I've not got any frig-ass in fuel. I need to go to the shop now. Right, I would have been about to test the car. But, alas, I didn't have enough piss out... I forgot to fill this fucking thing. There's a tiny bit in it, but not enough. Does this game get to the point of no fun? I must admit, Dude Nez, after 700 hours or something, I'm still really enjoying it. Yeah, that's the answer. It's never been fun to begin with. I've still not finished it yet, though, either, Dude Nez, so it's an absolute beast. But this is the run. This is the one. This is the fucker that beats the game. Eric's going to finish this. Jerick, I should say. Going to finish this. A father. With the gold rally trophy. So this is still a stream, Dude Nez, like it always was, that starts a game and finishes it. Unfortunately, we've met a monster bastard game that refuses to be finished. Razor gets annoyed and finds you if you don't bring him the shit. If you just leave it on the floor. I used to, back in 2019, just pour the sewerage in the lake. I don't ever remember getting fined for it, but I really got fined for it in this. I got charged like 20 grand or something wild. That was slightly too loud. If the loud song had come on, it'd have deafened you, so you're welcome. Alright, nip to Alkarion, pick up the logs, nip to the shop. I need to fit. Did I put the jerry can in the back? I did, didn't I? Did I? Okay, we'll put it up here, where we can see it. Every time he's almost finished with his goal, he just accidentally dies and starts again. You tell me, Dude Nez. Dude Nez was here for the 2019 run. Yeah, there used to be, in this game, a CD at the start. And you started with a CD, but you didn't know how to play it. I don't know why that stopped. I don't know where you get CDs from nowadays. We'll have to find out. And the CD was called South Bohan. And inside the CD was Dude Nez 123 Dude Nez. No, 123 Dude Nez 123. About 10 times on the inside written in pen. Dude Nez was in this game before Sothan was. Consider that. There used to also be a photo of slops on the wall at the time. So the final Baldur's Gate 3 major update is here. It has almost 50 pages of patch notes. Shit. For good things or fixing bad things. I imagine in the former. Bear, good afternoon. How's it going? Totally forgot about that. You've just ruined Bear's night now. He's going to level his hardcore character, but now you've screwed him, Riz. I'm still the photo on your wall. And the head crab with the ass. What picture of me is it? Oh, is it me dying once, I think? With my head in my hands, if I recall. It's a lot of bullshit to wade through. I missed the different radios for the Doomhaus members before the MPAA fucked with it. Yeah, it's, yeah, in 2019, get a load of this, everybody. This is before Twitch and YouTube had major, like, copyright troubles. I mean, YouTube was kind of along the way down this path, but it was before Twitch, and you could play whatever music you wanted. We used to have a thing called Doomhaus FM. And everybody for the 2019 playthrough sent me a list of 5 songs from pre-1995, and that's what made up the radio. And it was great because they were all songs that fit the time or earlier. And it was so good. But the reason why we've stopped, or the reason why we were sensible enough not to continue doing that, is I think like 60% of the VODs on YouTube from that period have been copyright struck, taken off the platform, and are unable to watch it. It's fucked. But yeah, that exact one, Eric. Still have very distinct memories of Ebb and Flow coming on the radio. You would, without fail, immediately turn the radio off because you fucking hated it. So, Ebb and Flow. I don't even remember the song. Over a hex blade on a run. Giant dwarf barbie. I'm going the wrong way. Shit, I'll go the main road. Our radio, because no, yeah, there was one, wasn't there? One that Southend put. Yeah, what was the song? Ebb and Flow floats around like butterflies. That's what I was thinking originally, Eric, as well. I just can't picture. No, sorry, Southend, not the title. I was trying to remember what it goes like. I thought you were talking about Pearl Jam for half a second. Larry and his flask. Now we've got Oda Liber Augustin. There is still one song that gets cut, and it's the Steptoe and Son theme on the radio. I thought Sothan had the title wrong, yeah. Straw Hat's getting dusted off. Is it that time of year already, mate?
Breaking news. Stubbler's been found and trapped under a Satsuma again. I've only put as much time and effort into staying alive as he does into his intricate engine assembly.
You're off on holiday. Cork. 2 back-to-back weekends. So one's moody. It's just so... We're talking about a good time on the radio, and I've got moody just thinking about the fact we've now stuck with this bitch. Go tell him, Kitten. Go sort him out. Tell him the dog outside is not a threat. Still surprises me that you hated it that much. I understand not liking it, but it doesn't strike me as such a divisive... I can't remember what it goes like. I can't play it right now. I'll have to remind myself. You sure it wasn't some Doomhaus bullshit? I can't remember. Of course it's a Theo emoji mine. What do you take Kitten for? A norm? Actually, we discussed we're all normies, aren't we? Martin, thank you for the bits. Get off screen, I can't see where I'm going. Now you've made it rain again. Right, we're pulling off. I'm going to nip off at Alcarion's first job, pick up some wheels. Don't get fucking slammed into by this bitch in front. Doo-doo. I'll link it on Discord, you can click off the stream then. She told me you genuinely fucking hated it. I wonder why. How do I remember that? I mean, it kind of is Kitten's face, yeah. Alright, let's pick these wheels up. Actually, I could have done this on the way up. That's fine, fuck it. Just have anybody called me normal. I mean, we are, aren't we? Let's be honest. We're a bunch of boring old 30-somethings. It was Mafia 2 rather than My Sonic. We didn't have custom radio in Mafia 2. So, oh, we did in GTA 4. Speak for yourself, Grandpa. Alright, we're a bunch of boring, normal 20-somethings. Or 30-somethings, or 40-somethings. GTA 4, that feels more likely so than in 2018, yeah. I'm a young, nimble 20-something, but for how long? You craving chocolate and sweets? Are you getting beach body ready for your holiday? Please don't ask. See? No. We're good. Right, to town. Picked up the wheels. Fuck off, wipers. Wipers. Realised I was eating way too much shit and cut it out. 30 isn't that bad. 31, however. Yeah, that sucks. On an unrelated note, my birthday is coming up. Did you get me anything? I did, Pat. Did you receive it? Must have been stuck in the mail. Ooh! Also, Reza, thank you for the anthrax hookup. You got that Martin bod. Oh, everyone's stretched. I want to take the main road. I'm feeling frisky today. I just don't like... There we go. It's just the approach that I don't like, because I don't want something to be coming on the lane I'm on, and you know. Tell you what, yeah. Well, I got at a hard time. Okay, let's not stray over to the other side of the road. Someone sent you a box of what? On your 31st birthday? Happy birthday to Eric, by the way, if you could all join me. I had to double check because I thought we still had a bit before Pat's birthday. It turns out we do. See that, Pat? You had to go on Facebook, check your birthday. Imagine somebody needing Facebook to know when their friend's birthday is. Couldn't be everyone. Eric, 31 today. You don't look a day over 36, Eric. Giggle to myself. Someone I worked with years ago called Brad. Saw a picture of him recently. Brad bod. My. Who are you, cellist? I don't even know when my parents' birthdays are. I've got two locked in my head, and that's the best I've got. I've got two birthdays. What about when we all used to know each other's phone numbers? I still know X's phone number. Yeah, I get that, but we all used to know, like, what, 10, 15 people's mobile numbers? What kind of maniac sends you a box of blood? A proper person would have sent it in a jar, yeah. Airtight. Almost the boomer thing where I type the name of the person I'm searching for in the post box. Party Pat. Gets like 12 likes for no reason. He's from Leeds. Oh, I know him then, of course, yeah. He's a member of an ensemble called Yorkshire's Most Wanted. Wanted for what? Nothing. Your old number before, when he was a kid, before area codes were needed. Eric's doxed fucking 11-year-old Eric. I used to get my parents mixed up. I thought my mum's was the 23rd of July and dad's was the 8th of June. It's the other way around. I've done that my whole life. Yeah, I remember our landline from when we were a kid because it's still the one I can call my fucking mother on right now. Ooh, slow it, slow it, slow it. Do not remember Southampton anymore. I don't remember my old home number, but I remember Pat's and John, Mickey, and Doug's. Dougie is about to dox you, watch it. It's nice to feel wanted. I mean, if I went 120 mile an hour on this top road, Easy Green, I would be too. Your brother kept your old number, that's kind of cool. Weird thing on my landline, I can't remember it in my head, but if I say it out loud, it just comes out. Power of fucking mnemonics, right? Sort of. Kind of, sort of. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get some fuel. We're having this car started today. Jerick means business. You're forced to change in the early 2000s. What is it? Area code related. I convinced my parents to ditch the landline several years ago. Why the hell are landlines still so pricey? Are they expensive over there? To be honest, I don't know if they're not here. Our mother doesn't complain though. Probably because she knows me better. God, I got really Yorkshire then when I brought up my mother. Did you hear that? I completely forgot I'm speaking to an international audience, and because I mentioned my brother, I went really Yorkshire. They have to justify existing, yeah, I suppose. There's my dad's cell phone, so if I want to call it, I hear his voice. Now I'm gonna go cry. Shit. There's a lot of that, isn't there? There's a scene, isn't there, where somebody's sat in a film listening to somebody's voice. What's that from? Somebody sat struggling listening to somebody's voice on the answer machine over and over again. I feel like it's something major. I haven't saved today, have I? Shit. £50 a month for the landline. It isn't a lot, but I'm trying to think, yeah. It's happened in a few shows. Very much a trope, yeah. Lord of the Rings, that's it, Siddles, yeah. True. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Siddles. I've not seen How I Met Your Mother, if it's in there. Did it break? Yes, Pat, bang on. Absolutely bang on. Yeah, the Breaking Bad one was the one I was thinking. Yeah. What's her face that lived next door. Plot point from Curb Your Enthusiasm episode. It's probably 50 things, but yeah, Pat's right though. That was one I was thinking of. They called a voice on the end of the phone. They called the voice on the end of the phone the Lord of the Ring, Ring, Ring.
Mitä helvettiä?
Thanks, Siddles. And they finally cut her own. Yeah. Dopehead. Well, she wasn't until she was, wasn't she? The recovering addict. Eric did to me. Curb your.
Tervetuloa.
Hello, yes.
Kun sinä tuossa vaan olitkin.
Press 1. No, we've got to keep Eric's original colour. This.
Onko minä ikinä kertonut minun paineurasta?
Did you? You can join the oranges on the Royal Rumble then. Appreciate it.
Joo, lähellään tuosta. Morjes.
Terrible weather we're having, but in a minute. Don't think she just relapsed. She just relapsed, yeah. Shit was fucked up. It really was. Breaking Bad. The problem is, you've got like Sopranos and The Wire and all of these things that are like hyper-realistic. Breaking Bad, it's a lot more cartoony than the super-realistic ones, right? It's very kind of not overdone, but overblown. But it's overblown in the perfect way. It's so good. The more I rewatch it, the more over the top it feels. Exactly, yeah. But it's not in a bad way, I don't think. It's brilliant. It's like, it's a bit wacky and a bit out there, isn't it? A bit exaggerated. But it's also like, what, 15 years old at this point? 17? Yeah, like you look at the two brothers from Mexico and stuff like that. Like it's so silly in a way, but it's brilliant. I actually know someone that did that to someone. Watched them OD and just left them so they didn't get in trouble. And fuck, she wasn't the only person in the house. She still died, but that somebody did that to a person. Fuck. The season finale was my first year of college, so it finished 10 years ago. Finished in 2013, so 2008 was the debut, so 17 years. My cousin did it to your high school best friend. It was fucked up. Yeah, Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction. Yeah, it's another example of exactly the same thing, right? I mean, if you want to talk about cartoony, over the top, Tarantino's the best at it. Where did I put the helmet, by the way? In a good way again. Guess we don't count from the ending of the show, do we? No. I mean, arguably, there is an episode of Breaking Bad that's 17 years old. Not arguably, undeniably. Do I need to eat while I'm here? Yeah, I'll do it. Paint your helmet the same. Eric, would you like the helmet the same colour as the car or a different colour? You need to tell me Kill Bill isn't a documentary. Eric, which colour from here would you like? The choice is yours. You want the helmet to be ugly, okay? Same colour then. You can't insult Eric in his own house. Oogie woogie. He's choosing. Give him a second. Pink, he says, is a rud. I wouldn't mind having a car in that colour one day. That's kind of the most unique one here, isn't it? That kind of coloury colour. Hello, I'd like to buy this garish paint. I'd also actually pay for this. Then I'd like some of this. If you name one after me, that's what I would choose. But no. No! Fucking balls. They do cats here eventually. Actually, I need this one open anyway, don't I? It's this one that's got my bullshit in it. Okay. Why did I do that there? Some bullshit. Teal,
Fuck
yeah.
off, Irek pienempi
So-
kuin 3.
I mean, fuck off, Eric. Eric's the best. I've got good authority that Oogie Woogie was a bear. Oogie Woogie. What have I bought? Who am I? I just bought loads of fuel and shite. Let's pull up. We'll get all whatever this stuff's in the car. We'll spray the helmet. Not yet, Dougie. I'm still pulling up. Oh, that's made me really thirsty. Do I have any floor beers on this run? Do. Can I afford a floor beer right now? Just to get it down a smidge. I think I can drive on one beer. Not, but legally, I mean, not, you know. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Fuck, I didn't get the reference. Thank you. At least I can be saved by somebody that does get the reference. In this instance, Dark.
Vittu ja vittu.
Oh, I'm sure about that. Excuse me? No. Where's the spray can? No, where is the spray can? Did I just despawn the spray can? I think I did. Okay, that is a waste of money. Apparently, if you put the helmet on while you're carrying a spray can, the spray can just ceases to... Hello! I'm back for... Game needs weed. It would help with stress and is healthier than beer and cigarettes. Yeah, this is the 90s though. We were happy on just life. Yeah, there you go, Eric. Thoughts? Rate my, no, I'm not saying that. Can't be asked with the boring fucking innuendos. Good, shut, lovely. Right, we've got the fuel all filled up. Spray cans in, helmet's nice and pink. Close that, put that away, put that down, and let's begin. It will make you look like a dick. The can was in the grass somewhere. Ah, it's a bottle, unfortunately, Dark.
Satana.
We fixed it. We fixed it. Drink the fuel. Didn't it used to be yellow? No, it's been white for this whole run. It used to be orange on a million playthroughs ago. Can we just alt F4 and start the 90s over? Yeah. No internet. No 24-hour news cycle. No endless entertainment to the point where we didn't need to see anybody in public. Oh, vitamin D. Lovely. Mud pies and fast rads. Trim wasn't born. Oh, away. Baldur's Gate 3 patch, and now the decision paralysis of what class to play begins anew. I think Razor and Bear were just discussing their choices as well, yeah? Well, that's got rid of all them three for another, what, 700 hours? I love this day and age, minus social media. I think a lot of good stuff is good, but that's a huge detractor. Yeah. We just read enough to make ourselves sick and anxious now, don't we? And then convince ourselves that it's not addiction, we're just socially anxious. P-word was also better in the 90s. Being a kid eating P-word is perfection. True. It was more full of sugar and bullshit, right? Let's start a campaign. Put the bullshit back in P-word. Way my... Okay, checking the time was done there. That could have been the end. We've got to treat Jerick with respect, because he's going to be the one. Turn full beams off, shouldn't I? It's not even raining. Send the wipers off, turn everything off. Maybe a half-orc pirate, so I can do all the lock picking myself and give Astarion spot to Will, Weil Will or something. Must admit, I don't have the references. Billy Jerick is not my lover. Hey, don't overtake that bus and drive straight into me, please. Oh, you. Good. I hate the top road for that. Like, you can be following every rule of the road and then suddenly somebody overtakes a bus in front and you runs over. It sucks. Golden Age of Chuck E. Cheese. That was a kids' restaurant, right? Like a themed kids' restaurant. Arcades. Trips to the coast. Like a child casino. Good. Addresses the major problem of kids not gambling enough. Then again, child's casino, there's a lot of fee for that nowadays. What's this new law that's been passed in the EU that seriously restricts microtransactions? Or something along those lines. There is something that's come out, right? That's holding like AAA studios to account. Not to account, what's the word? Holding them accountable. What's the detail? I don't know what it's what they now have to do that they didn't do before. Bloody regulation getting in the way of the, you know. Same shit that means people in the Netherlands can't gamble with channel points. Maybe, yeah, but I think it's to stop. Like, channel points and real money aren't the same, are they? I think it's like that, but to stop underage people. Okay. They have to display the monetary equivalent to in-game currency. So if something costs 100 gems, they need to display how much that actually is. Okay. I don't know why I took my belt off to swear there. I was expecting a really violent swear-a-thon. Huh, so they have to be more transparent with it, right? So that people can't fall into fucking themselves over. That's not bad then. I guess what that would do is that would make it so that they have to, so they can't exploit as easy with it, right? The whole purchasing gems thing is just to obfuscate how much you're spending anyway. Yes! I felt like that's a bit right. I like when Microsoft got rid of the Microsoft points and went to actual money just as a good faith move back in the day. Customer first, right? Ironically, it will make games better. At least for the consumer. The fun bugs. Oh, every stretch. Bah. It's like real money, but it's fun until your parents find out. Alright, let's take a brief detour there to get fuel, but we've got fuel now. And we can go. Spent the last 3 minutes or so trying to figure out what happened to the stream. Turns out I paused you. Did I look beautiful on the pause picture trim? Actually, you don't have to answer that, of course I did. Why can't Twitch sort their, like, upgrade their tech? So it's like YouTube where you can pause and scrub back and... You know what I mean? The fact you can't pause and rewind a live stream on Twitch, and it's the only website you can't do that, is wild. I look the same. But I spend so much time and effort trying to vary my appearance. How long did you sit there until you hit play? To be honest, isn't that my reaction if I've crashed or died in this game? Just sit there and stare at the screen, very still and silent. Maybe thought I'd received some bad news. Ooh. Should I bind swear to the controller? That's Indian enough. I need it when I'm not driving. Every stretch. No. I can't believe I'm arching my back and Chris Man and eating in the street. It's dumb, right, that Twitch doesn't offer that. Hey! Oh. Says you, Eric. Says you.
Ei saatana.
Fucking money going out today.
Ei
Spent all that time trying to earn a couple of grand and I've spent most of it on bills and bullshit. Which is the name of my new, of Jerrick's new autobiography. Right, we now have the fuel to put in the car to get the car started. It's about time. Can I have a cigarette? Mina, can I smoke? I just keep getting so stressed and not smoking's stressful. Look, stress bar's red.
Ei saatana.
What the fuck is... Stop! Game, stop, relax. Fucking demon.
Ei vittujen kevää.
So it's fine, we're alright. Hello.
Sirkkanulla täällä vaan. Ja semmoista soitaa, että olisiko sulla tuo kallaa? Onko sulla ollut katiiskaa?
Yes, Grandma, I'll bring you some...
Jos sulla on
Grandma.
kallaa
Yes,
tuo,
Grandma.
niin voisikohan mulle tuo vähän kallaa tänne, kun on niin huonot noja.
It's fine, it's fine. She won't realise I put the phone down. She'll keep going and then she'll put it down herself. I keep...
Perkele.
See, that's what happens when you smoke. Your car gets possessed.
Ei vittujen kevää.
Mina, good afternoon.
Saatana.
Mina, why does it feel like... We got up at 8 o'clock this morning to sort some stuff out for WoW, because it's the only time we had. We actually sat and played WoW today for like 30 minutes this morning at 7 AM. Why does it feel like that was 2 weeks ago? It's been a long day. Yeah. Fucking dumb. Oh, this is kill you stuff. Actually, this is alright. It's been a very long day. We did like 30 minutes of just flying. It honestly feels like a different fucking postcode. A different month. Right, now I'm thirsty because I've been drinking too much. Alright, let me just get the playthrough back under me. Something's wrong. I tell you what, I need you all to just... No, wait, I've got an idea. Everybody, look away, yeah? No, wait, I've got a better idea. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh no, there's been some issue where you can't see the screen. Lovely. Okay, we're calm now. We're fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's fine. Let's turn the engine off. Lovely. Lovely. Been a good afternoon. Martin, welcome back. Right. First job. We're gonna save because I've not saved in ages. Then we're gonna get this car started. Imagine. What do you mean smoking? I'm fine. I didn't smoke. I just took some time away to reflect. Did a bit of meditation, right? Because they had meditation apps in the 90s. Just fired one of them up, listened to some guy patronise me for 10 minutes. Came out of it stress-free. It's all about moderation. Right, this car's going to get started. Watch this. It probably was the bike in the background, but yeah, the bike hates you. What's that smell? No, Eric. It was somebody else on the bus. I just sat too close. That doesn't work now because you can't smoke on public transport. Your fingers smell like popcorn. Yeah, well, yours look like popcorn. Got it? Right. Everybody stop suggesting that I smoked at any point in the last 5 minutes and let's get on with it, shall we? Why are your fingers yellow? I'm a Simpson. Okay. Relax, everybody, calm down. Let's get tidied up a little bit and let's get this car started. Would it take a quick smoke? I would never do that, Dougie, because I've quit. I do need a wee-wee, though, that's true. You can stay in there. The oil's there if we need it. Let's just shut the door on that. So what is it I needed? Fuel. We've got these other wheels as well, but that's for another time. Let's tidy this all up. Just chuck it over there briefly. Tell me I didn't put diesel in this can. I don't think I did I? Right, you should be diesel, petrol ready to go in the car. And if I haven't fucked up, the car should start. And if it starts, we'll be happy. If it doesn't start, I'll sit and swear until the end of the stream. Eric, calm down. Everybody just calm down. Things are going fine. Which do we do first? Get the bodywork fixed on the car, pay for the bodywork fixed, or do the rally? Calm down. Eric, relax. I've gone too many fucking windows. What the fuck? I just scrolled the second monitor. I've not done that in a game since Fallout. Stupid Fallout. Right, fuel's in. Let's have a piss. Let's get back round there and try it.
Patina.
Who's this? It's the Antero kid. Guarantee it. Or a Pusuk. Yes, friend. Yes, near El Kid. Yeah, I'll see you there.
Perkele.
I just want to piss. Eric's got it out of his system. I like how abrupt that song is. By the way, that's Birmingham talking. That's an advert for the shop. What a cheeky is he? He quit smoking because his bathroom smells like cigarettes. I always like that when smokers think they can do it on the sly, because they've butchered their nose and they don't realise just how much everybody can smell it on them at all times. So they're like, I'm going to sneak in here, I'm going to have a quick one in the kitchen, and no one will notice, blow it out the window, roger that. They come back smelling like a tobacconist. Got away with that one. What are we on about? Fuel's in. Let's check the wiring. That needs bolting in, doesn't it? The negative, but that can be done. Starter is wired up and the 5 is bolted in. Radiator wired up. Is ignition wired? That's done. Get as many words for shite in that sentence as possible. Check. I don't know, did I go on a rant? Can't remember. People who say smoking doesn't smell that much are really telling on themselves. They are essentially, yeah. Okay, it's not connected because I need to bolt the 8 in, right? On the negative. Any sparks? No? Good sign. Fueled up, oiled up, coolanted up, batteries ready. Right, pray with me. Oh, the distributor. I haven't even fucking tuned anything, have I? The carb's tuned, but the distributor needs tuning. No, the carb isn't. I need the fucking AFR gauge. How did I forget to order that fucking thing? Oh, now I'm not going to know if I'm running lean or fucking Eric. Can you imagine, Eric? Forgetting such a thing. Idiot. All of us are idiots.
What?
Nobody mentioned it. I didn't think of it. We're all as fucking bad as each other. Fuck. Right, distributor. What did I say? I think it... No, you need to unbolt it by 2, don't you? Otherwise it won't stay running. Then you twist it, I think all the way up and then like down a couple. And it should chirp if it's fucked. I can't believe you've done this, not me. Idiot, I need that to know whether or not... Alright, anyway. It might still start, it'll just run like a dog. You ready? Okay, the smoke's a bit black. This is the only other way you can adjust this. Where's the bolt on the bottom of this bitch? It's not bad, Eric. It's not bad at all. For a first start... It's still black. Yeah. Oh, it's not good yet. We're having to eyeball this, and I don't usually eyeball it. I need it to be like, not white and not black. That's bad. I don't know whether... Lean or... Let's lower it. I think it's running too rich, and that's what that is. In the 90s, that's alright. True enough. Lower, 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 lower. Is it getting lighter? I don't think it is it? Fuck. It's also the chokes in, which isn't helping. Yeah, I'm adjusting it with the choke in, aren't I? Which is idiotic. Let's put the choke in now. It should be warming up. Don't stall. Revs, stay high. Revs. It's going to stall. No, it's kind of settling. That's not too bad. Right, what does the smoke look like now? Ooh. You know what? I think this is ready for a test drive. Shall we give it a little spin? There was still a hole in the ozone layer. No one give a shit. Yeah, if CFC's or bust, right? And we've got the fucking GT Centre car. It's so beautiful. Oh. I don't have the aerials though, do I? So it's got no radio right now. Yeah, we're warming it up. I need to warm it up so the temperature gets to about 50%. CFC, that's the internet pictures people were selling. No, it's Chelsea Football Club, Scott. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Chelsea, they used to be one of the... Back when there was a big six, they used to be one of them. 3, 2... Oh wait, did I take the handbrake off? Shut up, phone, nobody likes you. 3, 2, 1... You know what, Eric? You know what, Eric? Might not have any light bulbs. Okay, acceleration leaves a lot to be desired. But once it gets going, it gets going. Why is it lacking power so much? To the point where it might stall right here. Don't stall. Into neutral. Is that the distributor, I wonder? I'm going to stall outside Uncle's house.
Satana.
That can't be spark plugs though, can it? Usually this is a spark plug issue. Oh, what's happened now? Some healthy looking carbon monoxide. Only the best. My expenses for this month cover my yearly car insurance, which I dare say is cheaper than whatever it would be to pay for this piece of junk. Your expenses for this month cover your yearly car insurance, which I dare say is cheaper than whatever it would be to pay for this piece of junk. What, this one in game you're talking about? You insulting his car? Is that what it is, Eric? It's too powerful. There is an issue here, I don't know what it is though. It might actually be the air fuel. Oh shit. Ratio. Have I still got me? Yeah, I have. Like, what would it be? Lower? The distributor sounds fine. Would this affect it in any way? It has no power. Why? Oil levels fine, temperature's fine. Fuel. The distributor's not. Let's test the distributor. That might be the issue. Well, I've got a screwdriver. It's the only thing I can do. I think I need to, because it seems like it's lacking power. So if I tighten the bitch all the way until it's. See, I turned it twice. So let's lower it. I need to lower it until it chirps. Your car insurance is double the value of your car. Fucking hell, how much you lot paying for insurance? He's avoiding the Frankenstein bit. I just leant into it. Right, turn until it chirps. Chirps, then turn back. Tighten. 480 quid for the year.
Perkele.
Woof. Right. That was an illuminating experience. Right, was the distributor the issue? Yes, turns out it was. Uncle, how's it going? He's just sat there and watched this whole time. Ooh, Eric. Turns out it's a little bit of distributor timing. Ooh, we just needed tuning. Yeah. This feels good. Phone's still ringing. Alright. That's good. I'm going to leave the engine running for a bit so it can put some oomph back in the battery. What? Yes, what? Of course I can. Maybe enough time to sleep, drive to town and get the inspection before marbles? There was something I couldn't do inspection-wise, wasn't there? I need to take the wheels off for the inspection. I need to put all the other body parts on before the inspection. I need to get the warning triangle in before the inspection. What else is there? There was another thing. I think without the AFR gauge, I might be walking into a guaranteed fail because of the... yeah, I think... Yeah, I know you can see, sorry. I'm just trying to work out what I need. I don't think I've got the time. Chaz, welcome to the stream. You forgot to sex Uncle. He's fine, he doesn't need it. Someone sent me a parcel with 3 Chelsea-related t-shirts on, and I have no fucking idea who or what has sent them. I'm so confused. Is it Siddles? Chaz, how are we? Alright, Eric, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get your car finalised right now, at least the bodywork and stuff. Let's get started. Look at the friggin' rust. I repeat my comment from earlier, shit fans. Don't tell them what they already know. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, look at it. It looks terrible. Eric, this rust problem. Eric, would you like the default grill, or would you like the GT one? Must be nice to have the bolts somewhere approximately close to the panel, yeah, for the first time. I don't think this has taken any surface damage, has it, this car? Fuck yes, I would. So you want the GT one? Would you like it sprayed pink before it goes on? I want the default, respect. Not the GT one. The default one looks better. I genuinely think so. So this is the GT one. It's a bit fucked. I wonder if you can pay to get it repaired. That's the GT one, and this is the default. I mean, the GT one's been sat in a ditch. Look. The top one is just infinitely better. I don't know why. What do you think? Pink works. You want pink? I tell you what, Eric, I'll bargain with you. I don't actually want to respray the default one. So what I'll do is, because I don't usually like this thing, we'll give this one the coat of pink, and then I'm not losing out. Because you can't get it back to the standard colour. Does that work for you? And we'll stick it on and see what it's like. You could have full pink trim on a pale blue car. It'd look terrible. It'd look like a fucking 90s children's bedroom. Negative creep, how's it going? Welcome back. Consciousness is the annoying time between naps.
Saatana!
That's quite something. I hate it, thank you. Press 1 to spray the wheels like it too. Actually, it's got to be Eric's choice. It looks like a matey bottle. Tiny Green says it looks lovely. Kind of does, right? Okay, we'll do the ones that go for the inspection in that colour. But if Eric wants it, Eric gets it. Shaggy Dan, welcome to the stream. You're having it? You're feeling it? Everybody's feeling it by the look of things. That's special, I dig it. Everybody's overwhelmingly positive reviews. Before, I pointed it out, which means that all the negative ones coming through now are ironic, and it's a flawless success. Do you know what it reminds me of? Dwayne's car from Micro Machines on the Mega Drive. For those of you that have that reference. Wait, what? Oh, that's the spare. Isn't it? Look up Dwayne's car from Micro Machines on the Genesis or whatever it was called outside of this country. What a pull. You get it though, Eric, you know? Okay, where's the... Oh, that. Pink with white trim would be chef's kiss. Peak was Chen going, come on, time to... Yeah! Oh, that was a genuine, absolute 10 out of 10, okay. Alright, I think the battery's sorted. What time is it? Let's sleep and we'll wake up and put these new wheels on. I think the Eric era is, you know... This is going to be so fucking... Eric, do you want the front and back bumpers pink as well? Like, bodywork and panelling blue, but the wheels and the bumpers and the grille pink? Because I can do that. Let me... The bisexual power rise. I'm afraid we need to go all... I think we might, yeah. We can change it after the fact. It's just the main bodywork that I'm afraid of changing. I might even take the parts off on purpose so I don't accidentally overspray. Are you up for it, Eric? It's your choice. I want to play Micro Machines now. That was boss. Let's just do a full Micro Machines playthrough. Right, the bumpers aren't actually on, are they? So we can do that now. Where's the spray can? There. So, bumper front. playing mallets. Yeah, it was. No, wait, am I thinking of the No, I'm thinking of the fucking PlayStation version, aren't I? Not the Mega Drive version. Ooh, this is going to look awful. The best part of the song, the end. Right. It's like an 80s jogging. Actually, Mina's right. That's what it looks like the most. It looks like a tracksuit you'd see Paula Abdul in, or Mr. Muscle. It's Eric's choice. Yeah, I played mostly V3. I think I'm thinking of that, actually, instead of the Genesis, the Mega Drive version. Played the shit out of both, though. Alright, wait. What time have we got? We've got 8 minutes. We're not moving until all of these accessories are on this car. Please don't have the bugged bonnet. Don't do that to me, Ken. Nice. I like how this is the one with the really bad... fucking what's it called? With the really bad rust. What's the bonnet? Is it 10? I think the bonnet might be 10s. Then we'll do the wheels. Just see the Thieves Radio. It seems like it, doesn't it? Bonnet is 6s, okay. 4 6s. These are hard to find. I want to eat it, but it tastes like bubblegum and marshmallow. Bet it tastes like bubblegum. I bet it tastes like bubblegum and marshmallow. Bubblegum ice cream. Nice, found it easy. Imagine this thing fucking charging around the rally course. Flip it up and down and smash it into a tree. We seem to have pinpointed the aesthetic, yeah. We honed in on it. Paula Abdul's bubblegum tracksuit. Yeah, drumstick squashies. Wow, I fancy a drumstick in ages. Six minutes remain to get these wheels fixed. Are we taking the thumbnail of all thumbnails? The extreme titles, Paula Abdul's bubblegum shell suit. Alright, tomorrow's stream title's going to be called Bubblegum Shell Suit. Write that in Discord. I'm just planning it now. Anyone else think the car colours were more vibrant back then versus nowadays where everything's either white, black, grey? That is true. There are cars that aren't that colour. But for the most part, I mean, every car I've ever had's been grey or black. Tandy is right. Check this out, though. There is a line, and we've crossed it. Yes. And when I pay Alkarion to get the car spruced up, one called Sunfire Orange. Yeah. To be honest, in the UK, there is one particular type of car which is always this colour. And anybody over a certain age will know exactly what I'm referring to. This colour in cars is known for something. It's like there's an archive of car colours over there, I bet, yeah. That was quite far from it. The government in the early NHS days used to give out invalid cars, they were called, and it was like a council house but on 4 wheels, and it was given to people with disabilities by the government so they could get around. It was easy to get in and out of and that kind of thing. Google UK it's called invalid cars or something like that, and they were all this colour. Cellist, imagine. Cellist, welcome to the stream. 2 marbles back to back. This is the one to win. Invalid carriage, is that what they called them? Did you have one? I'm thinking about it, it's just a white streak away. I mean, true. This is the 90s, right? It's just style back then. Is it them cars that Mr. Bean hates? No, they were Reliant Robins. They were the three-wheelers. The Reliant Robins. Was it a Reliant Robin he used to just... I think it was, wasn't it? Invacar, there we go.
The Invacar, abbreviated from Invalid Carriage, is a small single-seater microcar vehicle designed for use by disabled drivers
There you
and
go.
was distributed for free in the UK.
Not bad, right? The systems go. Do they still do it? I assume they do. Right, what? Hello, yes.
Hei, olen Simo.
Fuck you, honestly. And that, Eric, is complete. It's a gender reveal car. No, this is the 90s. It's not a gender reveal car or any of the modern stuff. It is entirely Paula Abdul's bubblegum tracksuit. Fucking what an absolute rager of a thumbnail. And that is the result of today's efforts. Absolutely fucking 10 out of 10. The rust will fix. I mean, hence today's stream title, right? It is. Right, today's stream title is Funky Cold Patina, right? The colour choice is pretty fucking funky. Ice blue, pretty cold. And the patina is covered in it. So, what we're going to do for the first time in this playthrough, instead of buying cheap paint from the shop and spraying over the bodywork to get rid of the surface rust, we're going to go to Alcarion's and we're going to pay to get it fixed. Do we do it before the rally? I think we will. Damn, that's beautiful. Good work, team. Eric, we're on for a fucking winner here. Eric, can I make a request? Instead of getting the zebra seat covers, it might be slightly too rich of a pink. Rena says yes. Eric says yes. Okay. Lovely. Right, that's going to end the stream for today. Fucking shit stream. Did you start with primer grey, then repaint? You did, Mindrick, but I never actually did it. I just sprayed it. Giant Drake's car was out of a can from the shop. The only time I've ever actually bought a spray job was the very end of the 2023 4 run, where I got the GT colour. I've never actually bought a proper paint job, but I think you can buy... Sorry, there are two things. You can buy an actual paint job, but it will be the first time I actually pay for rust repair. That is new. Imagine. Should we just do that before the rally? Should we fuck the rally off for a bit and just get Jerrick's car perfect? I didn't even know there was one, actually, cats. Alright, that's going to do it. Thank you all for joining today. You cheesed out at mine, you skin flint. I think I just forgot all the way to the end, mind you. Right, good. We've made some money today. We've finally finished the car. It's up and running and probably not far off its inspection. I wouldn't mind getting the AFR gauge, but I kind of want to go and see how much the paint job is for the car tomorrow. Shall we work on the rust tomorrow? I don't know if I have that or not, cats. We'll see. But that's going to do it for today. It's tomorrow's stream rust stuff. Extend the playthrough as long as possible. We're trying to have another baby yet. Kitten, hurry up. If the ducks can do it in like 3 days, you can do it in a couple of months. Thank you all for joining today. Welcome to the new followers today. I appreciate meeting everybody. I will see you all tomorrow for more of this shite. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. Tomorrow we continue this crap where... Yeah, let's explore tomorrow paint jobs and bullshit. I know I'm supposed to be rallying, but We're exploring new things in this game, and why not? Fuck it. Despite the fact we've got about 8 Doomhaus games in the line that are coming up. It's not like we want to play more fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance, is it? I don't know exactly, but Gina made a video, and one part is the fancy GT livery. I think there are 2. Yeah, because the poster in the bedroom, if you don't change it, is a picture of the GT Satsuma, and one's like burgundy and the other's the green that we got, so you might be able to pick one or the other. I'll see you tomorrow for more My Summer Car, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every week until we get this Amateur Rally Trophy. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Have a good rest of the day, everyone. Today's stream was not too painful. Apart from all the tractor noise. I'll see you all tomorrow for more. Thank you all. CCK, have a good one. Let's go play marbles, shall we? Pick a winner. We can't keep having good streams like this, Eric. Jerrick's playing with fire. Alright, which of you knobheads wants to be the winner? Damn, that came in quiet. Just thinking about struggling to have you a second. So God damn it, I'm trying, okay? Theo took 4 years. And he was so giddy to come out in the end, he just popped out too early. And now look at him, thriving. Jerrick will finish on top, yeah he will. Right. For those of you that don't know, we play marbles at the end, and all of you can take part. The winner, the marble that gets to the end first, is golden in Discord. Gets the Person of the Century of the Day title and a point for your 2025 total. I don't say this enough, so let me remind everybody. The person with the most points at the end of the year gets one of these for free. Awful. They gave Cheeky multiple sclerosis. In his own words, for the record. If you would like...
I'm declaring myself an anti-mugger.
Hang on. Marbles is down. Wait. Martin, thank you for the bits. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Let me check Steam. There might be an update that's happened between now and then. Stop offering me Under the Sand updates. Nobody wants another Under the Sand stream. Any update? Let's open it one more time and see. Right, bear with me, everybody. I just need to make sure that the game's actually usable. You eventually have to rob and kill Sothan, so that's true, Shaggy Dan. Everybody be patient. Marbles is on its way. Mine, thank you for the big bits. Professional streamer. I know, right? Fuck! Okay. It must have gone down in the last hour or so. I'm so sorry for not being good enough at streaming to predict it. All ready to guess the password. It's an easy one today. I mean, it fucking is now. Right then, everybody, for those of you that don't know, when this happens, we, instead of playing marbles, switch over to... For all the people that have left thinking marbles is not an option today, get shit on. Because we're switching over to fucking stream races.
I don't know how to be patient. I'm panicking.
Chaz, calm down. Somebody put an arm around Chaz. You poisonous kill you. As far as I can tell, you can't, Pat, now. Why Stream Racer's not opening? What the bollocks is this? Oh god, there it goes. Right, let me just mute Stream Racers. We don't want to hear Friday music on a fucking Tuesday. The new season started seconds ago. No, cats, it's because I'm not a good enough streamer, isn't that right, Alkirian? Alright, what we're going to do instead then is we're going to play a single run of emo-only stream races, right? No booms, no boosts, no bullshit. If you boom or boost, you are disqualified from the next 2 months of stream races. Know what I mean? Of marbles, I should say. Right, hang on a minute. We'll turn the music down. Then we'll turn the game sounds back up. If you would like to join for today's marbles, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord. Otherwise, I'm going to have to remove you from it, unfortunately. and you must type the password. The password for today is no boosts, no boons. Yep. Password is race. Type it now. Fill it up, fill it up. Lark, are you in Discord before I start? Lark, welcome to the stream. Are you in the Discord, Lark? This is for the two teams that get sorted in Discord. Race, 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 everybody. Race, race, race. If you're not already in. If you're in the Discord, Lark, you're more than welcome to continue. But if not, I'm going to have to remove you, alas. Not yet. Ah, there's the link. Roger that. Thank you, bye. Yeah, it's between the greens and the oranges of the Discord. If you want to jump in at the last second, we can see which team you're going to fight for. All right, hang on. 65 points then to the greens, 51 to the oranges. Are we ready? I'm ready to assign the colour. All right, we'll maybe do it for next time if that's all right, Lark. I can't, unfortunately. But what if you join in the next 20 seconds? We can get you in. Right, just for this time. Let me know if we get a whitey at any point, everybody. But we've got 25 people's time, right? 30-second timing. Takes too long to log in and whatnot. No worries. We'll get you in for the next one, Lark. It's good to see you though. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is for the greens or the oranges of the Doomhaus Discord. Right, we have Eric, Paula, Chaz, Mina, Radware, Satan, Trim, Dougie, Azar, Easy Green. Nearly said your full name then. Pat, Chellis, 6'4", Shaggy Dad, Lundios, Martin, Azzy, Mindrat, Cat, Scotty, Schmidt, Sothan, Alkirion, and Keaton. Best of luck, everybody. Switching over to emo-only mode soon. Right, no boosts, no boons if you can. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to disqualify your entire team if you do. Emo-only mode is on. Best of luck. And we begin. First of the century, the day to the win. Oh, it feels like Friday watching this. Ooh, that's a strong start from Eric. Eric wins here and he could potentially qualify for Eurovision. Oh, he's struggled a bit though. He's fallen off the track and fallen behind. Azar for the greens could tie 6-4 if he can keep this up. But he's spun out. Mina in second place looks to get the overtake. Mindright again. Even with no boosts, Mindright in second place, but Azar for the greens is holding on to first. Mindright for the oranges, desperate to get this overtake. Cat's at the background there now. Martin as well, lot of green here. Mindright for the oranges is the most advanced position. Azar's holding it down as we speak though. Cats and Martin right behind. I like it when it's in emo only, but I don't have to listen to you lots of bollocks. Come on, oranges. Come on, Mindright. Shaggy Dan's now entered fourth. Martin's hit some trouble. Ah, fuck, the ads have started. That was bad timing. And just as I said it, Azar has fallen. Mindright now in first. Okay, Mindright's holding back down first. Cats has spun off the track. Mindright has to hold this down because there is so much fucking green behind him. Mindright, don't fall off. Fuck, no. Okay, Cats has taken first. So much green behind Mindright. Azzy in ninth is the highest orange as we speak. Mindright's right there. Come on, Mindright. Cats is going to win Person of the Century of the Day if the level ends at any point soon. Mindright's trying. Oh, there's no one anywhere near. We need Cats to make a mistake. He just effortlessly just swats the cones away, but so does Mindright, who's in third at the moment. Eric's still in third, but he's so far behind. These two are going to have to make a catastrophic mistake to balls this up. I mean, Mindright helped Cats back onto the track. If Cats gets a better landing, though, Mindright could... That was some strong effort from Mindright. Cats had the blunder. Mindright put him back on the track. And Cats has regained, and the green's going to get their 65th point. Eric's now in second. That is some fucking bullshit. Alright, you're free. You can talk. Cats is Person of the Century of the Day. The Greens have won again. 66 point, 15 point gap. The Greens are off to flawless another week. Shit. Martin blows up Cellist and Alkirion just for the fuck of it. Martin, thank you for the big rain. Cats is your Person of the Century of the Day. Shit.
Cats Verstappen.
That's Verstappen. Oh, Lark's in Discord though. Lark is a... How? How have the Greens recruited 3
Boom.
in 2 days? Fucking hell. Lark is the Green and he has joined the current winning team. 3 fucking Greens back to back to back is bullshit. Cats, congratulations. Sorry, I'm a bit salty. Lark, welcome to the Discord. Alright. That's fucking stupid. I know the Oranges have done well this year. Azar, the crown comes off. Cats gets your... Cats on 4 points. 6-4 still in the lead then. That's some bullshit. And as usual, Lark, good work. Congratulations on a month of subs. Lundios, I appreciate it. Lundio, gonna make Lundios bankrupt this week with all the new Greens. Fucking hell. Stop whining like a little bitch, says Radware. See, Radware's joined since the Greens have had this resurgence. He doesn't know what the Greens are usually like. Shit. Right, Cats, good work. Person of the century of the day. Lovely. No ads. Let me press this, and this. Let's get out of here, shall we? Lovely. Lundios, I appreciate the gifted sub as always. Welcome to the stream, everybody that joined for stream races. I realise I might have missed saying hello to a few people. Lundios, I appreciate the gifted sub. Thank you all for the subs today. Thank you for the bits, the raids, the hosts, and everything as always. Most importantly, thank you for just spending time on this awful fucking channel. I love you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow for more. This has gone from a beating to then pulling our pants down in front of the class. The Greens are bullying the Oranges. What we need, Shaggy Dan, true by the way, is we need a good week before Eurovision where we can get 5 or 6 points and bring it to within about 10, and then I will rig the ever-loving shit out of the Eurovision marbles so we get 9 points and then we're back level. Know what I mean? Easy. Right, for now, however, thank you all for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow for more. Can I appreciate everybody stopping by? There's nobody live right now of the Doomhaus family, so go out and wait for them to come live. You know who they all are. Make sure you follow everybody. However, you're all very lovely. But I'm off to go and eat a takeaway. So the final word for today is from Eric. Deep breaths, everybody. Dougie, Eric, Easy Green, Radware, Pat, Shaggy Dan, Lark, Martin, Lundios. Who else is this? Sothan, Chaz, and everybody else. Thank you all for the support. I love you all. But the final word from today, from Eric, is this. Cotton candy bubblegum jumpsuit. And I forgot to press the button to fade off. Fucking hell. I thought I had a conscious producer.